Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to a new video. I'm Justine, I'm a 23 years old software developer, and today I'm gonna share you 10 things I personally hate about working as a software developer. Starting from projects, and projects can be a hit or miss because you don't know where you're gonna end up. And for example, you can end up on working at some projects that won't light you up, such bug fixing, refactoring of the code, like rewriting the whole code or rewriting a partial blocks of code, or like working at a tech stack that you're not fan about. And one thing that I hate the most are the requirements, because requirements most of the times are not clear, and it's like solving a puzzle without knowing what the picture is supposed to be. And yeah, that's frustrating. The second one is too much screen time. Every day we spend a lot of time in front or glued on our screens, whether it's a laptop, whether it's a monitor, or whether it's our phone, such as like checking the emails, being on social media, or yeah, just watching YouTube as you're doing right now. And yeah, it's part of the game because yeah, it's 2024 and every person is like glued on the screen and there's nothing much to do. In terms of lifestyle, it's not really healthy. And I know because right now I'm wearing my eyeglasses. The third one is sedentary lifestyle. We know that apart being glued on the screen, working as a software developer implies that you are glued on your chair. It means that most of your day is spent like sit on the chair, and even though there are like solutions such as I don't know, standing desk or treadmills, or like having some breaks during the day, it's something that can help your sedentary lifestyle. But we know, me personally, I forget to take breaks, or like such as keeping in mind that I need to stand up or like stretch my back. And I think this is the struggle of most developers, like, or everyone's working in front of a screen. And yeah, also this one is not really healthy in terms of lifestyle because it can lead you to eat unhealthy, like having bad posture, also your poor eyesight, and so on. The fourth one is the most important for me, is the most relevant for me, and it bugs me a lot. And it's the questionable social impact. And sometimes, or every day, I'm asking myself, is what I'm working on really making a difference in the world? Am I doing something useful for someone? A lot of time, or most of the time, we're just building stuff that will make someone richer and richer and richer and richer. And this bugs me a lot because we are spending the whole day in front of a screen, like spending the whole day in meetings, just to like helping someone get richer and richer. Compared to real world issues that we have day by day, software development ones are trivial to me. They're like nothing, because most of the times we are discussing about the color of the buttons or the color of the background, and compared to the real problems that we have in the world, it's like nothing. The fifth one is job market roller coaster. And this one is really painful because the market job during the last time is cooled off compared to the boom during COVID. And we as developers are spending hard times. And yeah, that's because it's the job market. Back then, recruiters were chasing you, and right now, you're chasing them, and you're asking desperately to have an interview with them or doing everything just to have a job position. Junior positions are really hard to find right now, and yeah, we have to say goodbye to the good old days during COVID. And the sixth one is redundancy. I'm feeling in a kind of loop right now because in my current project we are working in Agile. Agile is like a methodology where you are like in a chain of development where you have lots of ceremonies or lots of milestones during a certain time that repeat and repeat and repeat until we build our real working software. Yeah, this is a bad explanation, but the point is that in Agile, we actually face lots of ceremonies that start to get really, really redundant, such as stand-up meeting, backlog refinement, sprint planning, sprint retrospective, sprint planning again, and so on. So it's starting to be really, really repetitive. I feel myself in a well through loop, and it's bothering me a lot. And the seventh one is really crucial for developers is stress. Because you have to face lots of difficulties during the day, such as deadlines, complex problems, sometimes colleagues. Me personally, I have a client facing role, and most of the time I talk to the client as well. But yeah, luckily the client we're working on is a chill person. One thing that stressed me a lot or stress us a lot is like having few time to solve complex problems that sometimes the issue can be a line of code, but yeah, it's stressful. And the eighth one is something related to the stress, which is the imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome is something that I felt more than a couple of times during my career. And yeah, it's something really painful to face. And mostly when you are surrounded by talented people that are technically better than you or like better than you, and you feel that you don't deserve to be in the place you are at the moment. And most of the time when I had imposter syndrome, I asked myself, am I really meant for this? I mean, is it something that I really can do? And apparently it's something that most of us feel uh, in some particular moments of our career. And yeah, mostly imposter syndrome is the sign that you need to rest or that you need to stop. It's tough to shake, and I think imposter syndrome is related to the fast-paced industry. And the ninth one is burnout. Yeah, burnout, it's something that I felt more times during my job, during my career. And basically, it's a mix of things between long hours of work, stress, deadlines. Yeah, also, it can be also the imposter syndrome and lots of factors that bring you being burnout. Yeah, it's something that hits you and that can lead you to have some like you cannot sleep, like you have some bad intentions, like killing someone, like killing your colleagues. Yeah, burnout, it's something that hits you when your mind is actually drained and your mind cannot do it anymore. And the last thing I hate about working as a software developer is minor, which is feeling like you're not doing enough. This is happening when you know people that learned like 3 frameworks in 3 days, while you're just learning one framework at the moment. And it's really frustrating because sometimes it's like you have to keep the pace of other people or keep the pace of the industry, because the industry itself is really fast, and because almost every day new frameworks, new technologies, new libraries are like being released. So yeah, sometimes it's hard to keep the pace. Thank you for sticking until the end of this video. Let me know down in the comment if you have 5 things you don't like about your job or that you hate about your job. And as usual, like, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye!